Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Shortcuts to Japanese. Don't forget to check out our webpage, shortcutstojapanese.com. Try to keep this brief and helpful. Let me recap the three, what I consider the three key essential points to passing the Japanese language proficiency test. I'm going to talk basically about level 1, but these apply to any of the tests. Of course, as I mentioned before, the first one is divide and conquer. There's a limited, finite number of items, material that you have to learn. So you just carve that up, divide it, for example, by 30 days. 30 days roughly in a month. Divide that by 30, for example. 10,000 vocabulary words roughly for level 1, and roughly 2,000 kanji can be tested. And of course, if you're at level 3 or something, or level 2, you already know half of those. If you're at level 2, you know half of those kanji theoretically. So 10,000 plus 2,000, 12,000 items that you need to learn theoretically. You subtract the words that you already know, and so the total would be less than that. Anyway, you divide that. Let's say it's 12,000. Say you don't know any of those. Divide that by 30, roughly 30 days and a month. So you come to about 400 words or items that you need to master per day for the month. But the good news is you'll do that in February, and then you'll do it in March. You do it in April. You do the same words. So the third day of each month will be the same collection of words that you're studying each month, and you do it in a cycle like that. I know it sounds daunting, and the first couple of months are a little difficult, pretty difficult, because the words that you don't know, I want you to put the word cards or the flashcards, the words that you don't know, you put them back in the back of the stack. The ones that you know, go out, and you don't have to review those again for that day, not again until the next month. Okay, so that's one way to divide and conquer. That's what I mean by that. The second rule or point to remember is use unconventional methods to learn. You don't have a long time to study this, so you need to, this includes things like, of course, making your own word cards, but also making really difficult to forget connections to words to help you remember. For example, fukushu. I'll give an example. Okay, this is a little blue. This so any kids watching, please turn it off now. Okay, fukushu. Write it down on a piece of paper in Romaji. It looks like the F word and shu. So make up a scenario in your mind. Fukushu, this for this particular kanji means revenge. Also means review. Those are different kanji. Anyway, let's say revenge because it's more appropriate with F word and shu. You really hate this guy. You want revenge. You know, you can't kill him. You'll go to jail, right? But you could like do something to his shoe. Fukushu. Okay, get that image in your head. What does fukushu mean? Revenge. Okay? Do that with each word, and you'll be able to remember the words, the vocabulary, the items easier. That's what I mean by unconventional. The third rule is use your time wisely. For example, you're on an elevator. Question, how many word cards in an average elevator ride can you review on average? Answer, 9 word cards. Okay, so you have 400 daily quota of word cards that you need to study. That's 9 right there. You haven't even gotten into the building yet, and you've already mastered 9. Okay, so do that. Use your time in the elevator, on the sidewalk, when you're on hold on the phone. Okay, when you're on a train, when you're on a bus. Anytime you have time, you know, think of it as smoking. Instead of smoking, your word cards are your cigarettes. Okay, so anytime you have a spare second, that's another couple of word cards you can polish off for the day. That's so much less that you have to do when you get home. I hope this helped. Email me with questions if you have any questions. And of course, you are welcome to join our courses. shortcutstojapanese.com. Thanks for watching. And please leave comments, but please be nice, because I'm still a baby YouTuber, and I'm just trying. Hopefully, I'm being helpful. If not, please tell me how it can be more helpful. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.